Hey, it's Katie, and let's make some Christmas donuts today. They're perfect to gift or to eat Christmas morning. I made a vanilla almond version, a lemon version, and a chocolate ganache version. You guys, I love these donuts because they start off super simply. We're just taking water and melted butter, sour cream, and egg, and we're gonna mix that together. And you guys, we're gonna be using a cake mix, which I love using cake mixes in recipes because I feel like they just simplify the whole process and just make it more manageable for the person that's approaching the recipe. So once that liquid mixture is nice and smooth, then I'm coming in with my cake mix. And really, sky's the limit here. I'm using a vanilla, but of the three variations, I used a lemon cake mix and a chocolate cake mix in addition to the vanilla cake mix. I then whisk it till it's smooth, and it's pretty thick at this point. I transfer it to a gallon bag, spray my donut pan, and fill the donut cavity. Okay, it's time to make the glaze. You guys, it's just powdered sugar, heavy cream, and then whatever food color you want. I'll write below in the description what I think I used, but you guys, it's totally subject to how it's coming together. You might need to add more powdered sugar or more heavy whipping cream. I also added almond extract. I then top it with some sprinkles, and you guys, I used the same Christmas sprinkle mix on the entire group of donuts, no matter what color I made them, and I felt like it made a really cohesive group of donuts that really made sense together. And I can link these sprinkles down below, but any sprinkles will work. I then came in with some edible gold leaf, and this part is definitely optional, but I do think it makes it look really fancy, especially if you're gifting the donuts. It was then time to move on to the lemon flavor, and you guys, it uses the same exact base recipe. Again, it'll be linked down below. Transferred it to a piping bag, sprayed the pan, and filled the cavities. I popped that into a 350-degree oven and mixed the glaze. To get this green color, I used some blue, yellow, and then even a little bit of brown to really make it kind of a nice earthy green. And I did add some lemon extract to kind of brighten the flavor and drive home that lemon flavor that's in the donuts. I then just dipped my donuts until they were covered, and then I came in with the same sprinkle mix, topped them. You do want to make sure you come in pretty quickly after you've dipped them so the sprinkles do stick, and then before you add the gold leaf, you want it to set up a little bit. Okay, and now it's time for the third and final flavor, the chocolate ganache, and I added peppermint. You wouldn't have to. Same base recipe, into the cavities, into the oven, and I took hot heavy whipping cream and added some chocolate chips here. I let it set and just covered it with the cream. I then gave it a whisk until it was smooth. I added some peppermint extract and then dipped each of my donuts into the mixture. You want to make sure you use this ganache mixture while it's pretty warm, or else it can thicken up. If it's too thick, add a little bit of heavy whipping cream and maybe put it back in the microwave for another 10 to 15 seconds. And then to finish these up, you guys, I'm just using the same sprinkle mix again in the same pattern. So again, sprinkling it over half of some of the donuts and then completely covering some of the other donuts. And I just work through them until I'm completely finished. I did decide not to put any gold leaf on the chocolate. Honestly, in hindsight, I don't really know why, but I didn't put any on the chocolate. So whatever sounds good to you will be great. So you guys, you can totally eat these at home, which, yep, I'm doing that definitely, but I'm also gifting them. And so I thought I'd quick show you how I decided to gift them personally. I just took a box, lined it with parchment, and put the donuts in, and yeah, you'll have to use whatever you have on hand. This box has a nice head space where it's not too far above, but obviously it's not touching the tops of the donuts. You guys, I'm super excited about this, and one of the reasons I love this recipe is it totally lends itself to creativity. You could choose to use a spice mix, and you could add maple extract to your glaze. And again, the sky's the limit, whatever your preferences are or whatever creative ideas you can come up with as far as flavors and decorating. So enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!